What's up guys, it's Jester here and welcome to I Know You Don't Care number 30. I have me and Alfie right here and he's been all adorable today. I don't know what to tell you, but he's been all squeaky and happy the last 2 days. It's very suspicious. I think he's planning to kill me. Look at that face of a murderer. Yeah, there you go then. So yeah, not a lot to talk about this week. Been doing work, been doing usual stuff, been streaming, been recording, all the usual stuff. What I do want to tell you about is what's going to be happening from today when this video comes out. So I've decided, because this year is going to be the halfway point of my life, which is a joke that keeps going. I keep joking that I'm never going to make it past 50. So I'm 25 in September, so the rotating joke is that, well, it's my joke that nobody likes, is that this is literally my halfway point this year in my life. So yeah, I've decided from today, when this video comes out, I'm not going to be drinking or eating, or consuming, I should say, any more sugar for at least a month. So that means I've got to get rid of Monster, which is going to kill me, get rid of Pepsi, which is going to murder me, get rid of Coke, not the drug, the drink, which is going to be the death of me. It's going to be interesting, because I know I've quit Monster before, like, I know I've got a bit of a odd addiction to it, but actually, like, full-on quitting everything, like chocolates, biscuits, cakes, all that unhealthy stuff is going to be really interesting, because I've never done that before. And I say that, like, I eat a lot of it now, but I don't really. Like, I'll have cakes at work and stuff when people have brought them in and things like that, but I don't really go out of my way to get them, kind of thing. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, because although I keep joking about it, and I know it should be a joke that this is going to be my halfway point this year, I kind of want to make, like, a proper effort to get a bit more healthier in my life, because start of this year, for whatever reason, I wasn't really eating properly, and for the last 2, 3, 4 years, other than the odd break, I've been drinking Monster constantly and other fizzy drinks and stuff. So I know a lot of people say they feel better after not consuming sugar for a while. So I thought I'd give it a try and see what it's like, because I really do want to make a proper effort in getting healthy this year. So, because my kind of thinking was, last year was me concentrating on getting mentally healthy, like, as I've been through in vlogs and videos before. It was obviously a year of mental growth for me, and actually growing up and maturing, I suppose, which is something I, never really put much stock into before, but last year was all about that. So this year I kind of want to focus on the physical side of that. So I want to start eating more healthily, I want to stop drinking and eating so much crap, and focus on having proper meals and stuff. And I might end up going back to the gym as well, because I don't know if I ever mentioned it in any vlogs or anything. I know I did this before I started vlogging, but I did go to the gym for like 2 or 3 months last year, maybe 4 months. And I kind of had a bit of a scare with my heart. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have a bit of a problem with my heart where I've got an enlarged heart, which means it does a lot more work than it needs to, which means obviously it uses more energy, which means I get tired quicker and my heart rate elevates quicker. And there was a point where one of the machines was threatening to shut down because I'd gone over the heart rate limit. So yeah, that was a bit of a worry. So that kind of put a stumbling block in front of me for the I got distracted by a feather, put a bit of a stumbling block in for me for going to the gym. So this month I'm going to focus on getting better with food, actually have proper, like, essentially constructed meals, have a bit more of a plan on what I'm going to be eating and stuff, and eating healthier at work and things like that, and avoiding all the crap that I eat. And maybe next month go back to the gym, because I think Dean's looking at doing it as well. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I want to get started now. I've had a good 2 months of just being an absolute idiot, and it's time to be more of an adult again, so that's what I'm going to try and do. Also this week, I've discovered I hate Facebook. So I actually had a whole rant prepared on maybe Thursday, because I got really, really pissed off with some stuff I've seen on Facebook. And I don't know, it's become a weird realization now that a lot of people rely on Facebook. So one thing that really irked me was, I have a really weird, like, obsession now with, like, looking at comments on things where I know there's going to be, like, salt and anger, because it just amuses me because I'm a terrible person. But it's getting to a point now where there's just too much of it. Like, there is getting way too much just anger and nonsensical bullshit on the internet, and Facebook's one of the worst places for it, and YouTube comments, but mostly Facebook. And I don't know, it's getting to a point now where I'm like, do I really want to be part of this social media that is all just so much anger and horrible stuff in the world? It's like, it's got people who are posting opinions, saying their facts, and then calling anyone else a dickhead for disagreeing with them. And then you've got the same thing where people give an opinion and suddenly they're the ones that are wrong and they're dickheads, and they're just wrong because they've got an opinion, which opinions can't be wrong. But I don't know, it's weird though, because I also don't want to quit Facebook. Not because I have any, like, loyalty to a social media or anything, but I use it to communicate with a lot of my friends, and I don't know, there's not really many ways to keep in touch with people these days. Like, you can talk about using Twitter or Skype and stuff, but not everybody has those. Everybody in the world seems to have Facebook, and it's just one of those things that you can't really escape these days, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. It's kind of like, I kind of need to keep my own Facebook account to manage a couple of pages, like the Insanity Game UK and Jester Insanity pages, and talk to a lot of my friends, but I don't know, it's getting to a point now where I just don't want to deal with the day-to-day bullshit of social media. And it's why I'm slipping more towards using Twitter as well, because there's only so much insulting that can go on in 140 characters, and it's very easy to just block somebody on that, just one click and you're done, so I don't know, it's just a little rant I wanted to get out of the way. Anyway, so videos this week, well last week, on the Insanity Gaming UK channel we had Minecraft number 2, Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth number 15, and the third Tittycast finally came out after about 2 weeks. Even though like I said, I don't know if people watch this vlog and not listen to the podcast and vice versa, there won't be one this week, because Dean was out of the city, country, world, I don't know where Dean was, but he wasn't here, so we're not going to be recording one for this week, but hopefully there will be one the following week, and it'll be a lot more entertaining. But check out the third one, because I talk about my sex life a lot, and apparently it's hilarious. I'm glad people find it so amusing. As for Jester Insanity channel, I have last week's I Know You Don't Care vlog out, and a new series called Jester's AMA. It's basically a case of, if I get a load of questions on Ask FM, if I get about 20 questions, I'll just put a video out answering them all. I don't care what they are, so if you guys want to ask me a question, the link is in the description below. Yeah, so leave me some fun questions to answer, because I pretty much will answer anything, because I just like answering questions. As for everything else, yeah, everything else is great. Alfie's been on my shoulder for an entire video, which is quite weird. Usually you disappear onto the TV by now, don't you? You say hello to the people. Oh, ambulance hype. Get hype, Alfie. Single squeak, there you go. Hang on, I'll get a hello from him. There you go, that was a hello chicken. He doesn't sound as good as he used to, but I don't know. It's nice having Alfie on the videos with me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, let me know in the comments below, and leave me a like, because apparently it helps out on the old YouTubes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, I don't do much. Like, I just mentioned the 3 things that I mostly do. I work, I stream, I edit stuff on YouTube, and I sleep. And that's about it. So, go and see Deadpool twice.